Hello again. Welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes in a Box of Cards. I'm Kevin. This is a box of cards. There's some baseball, some football, some basketball. There's probably some weird stuff in there too. I don't know. We're going to find out. Basically, the idea is I'm just going to poke through a box of old cards and see what happens. So here we go. First thing I see right off the top is Greg Maddux, the greatest, truly the greatest, maybe of all time. I'm a huge Greg Maddux fan, and I'm very jealous of his career. It's a keeper. What else we got? Denny Martinez. I wonder when he switched from Denny Martinez to Dennis Martinez. That feels relevant to me. Mike Piazza. Okay, he's fine. David Hulse. These two are stuck together. Uh-oh. David Hulse and Kevin Foster. They can stay stuck together. Ooh, the Fleer Action Series of the Cardinals and the Brewers. Look at these nice, very, very nice old logo cards. And on the back is a baseball quiz. Number 1, what team did the Brewers play in the 8-hour, 6-minute, 25-inning marathon in 1984? The White Sox. Against which team have the Brewers gained the most victories? I don't know. True or false, the Brewers have never won a World Series game? I don't know. The Brewers moved to Milwaukee from what city? Seattle. I knew that one. Okay, the answer is, they have the most wins against the Indians as of 1990, so that's probably not true anymore. Edgar Martinez a couple times. Paul Shuey is in here. Nice reliever for the Indians. It was his MLB debut, May 8th, 1994, according to this guy right here. Arthur Rhodes, Eddie Williams, Lou Whitaker, Mark McGwire. He came up in a previous episode. Tony Gwynn. Oh, man. Tony Gwynn with a comically oversized bat at his feet. That seems like something you would do in 1994. Rick Wilkins, Eric Karros a few times, J.T. Snow, Marquise Grissom, okay. And Kevin Brown. Remember when Kevin Brown got that huge contract and then it just kind of fizzled from there? Okay, I got a 1988 Topps Baseball checklist. That's exciting. Andre Ware, quarterback for the Lions. Check out Andre Ware. Hey, looking all right. Says that he was extremely cool under pressure and has a strong and accurate arm. He did win the 1989 Heisman with 10 career 400-yard games at Houston. That's wild. That's a lot of 400-yard games. Oh, a Desert Storm card? I'm just going to avoid that, I think. Mike Gaminsky, a center from the Sixers. Don't know that one. Richard Anderson, a forward from the Blazers. Then Mark Kelso, a safety for the Bills, with Eugene Marv on the other side. I don't know who any of these guys are. This is some combination of my cards, my brother's cards, my friend's cards that just ended up in my hands. Ooh, Detlef Schrempf. There we go. Detlef Schrempf, more popular to this generation by his cameo roles on Parks and Rec. But, pretty good NBA player for a minute there. 1974 World Series Trivia Hologram. Look at that. I'd say they don't make them like this anymore, but I have no idea since I haven't bought a baseball card in, I don't know, a decade? 2 decades? Fernando Valenzuela, Eric Davis, Freddie Lynn, who was a 1983 All-Star. Luis Gonzalez. Is that the same Luis Gonzalez that had the game-winning World Series hit? I think it is. From Flair, 1992. Look at him. Boy, times change. He won it for a team that didn't even exist yet. There's a few more in my hand. Oh, Barry Sanders on a collect-a-book? What does that even mean? Barry Sanders on the outside. And then we're going to open this thing up. Oh, it's one of these old cartoony ones. Oh, these were the best. There's just drawings and stuff. Look at this. Barry Sanders. How about this? The NFL Pro Set Collect-a-Books. I forgot these exist. And there he is beating my Cleveland Browns maybe 20 years ago? 30 years ago? 20 years ago they didn't exist. Or something like that. Boy, Barry Sanders. Catch a rising star if you can, it says. I don't know. Man, he was something else. Run right under that guy's legs in the drawing. Here's a Dave Winfield sitting on top. Dave Winfield, I believe, is one of the only players to ever get drafted in 3 sports. I believe he got drafted into the NBA and Major League Baseball, and maybe basketball or football too. The guy was just huge and incredibly athletic, so he was something special. I think that's it. I think we're out of time. That felt like about 5 minutes, didn't it? If we want one more for the bonus round, here's for the Topps Company store. So that's ridiculous. All right, there's my timer. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe next time I will eventually get to this 1992 unopened pack of all-world NFL trading cards that has a 25-cent sticker from a garage sale on it. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Thanks for hanging out.